And welcome to the second ever episode of the Goats and Cats podcast.
Yes. All right.
Let's go. My name is Carter, and I am joined here by Ian.
What's up?
AKA KyuCraft. Can you spell
like
that?
the letter.
Like Q. Okay.
Q, like
KyuCraft.
But it's
Yes.
spelled
KYU.
Q Queen Qua, right?
on YouTube. And then we also got Mr. Senior Yeast here. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mace is his real name. It's not his cover name because everyone thinks you're like Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so awesome.
Yeah. Wait, was that your did your parents do that after? Really? Wow.
Was it after Mace Windu or?
I can't disclose that information.
And Ian, that's isn't that Norwegian?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
because like one time, it was at like the end of the school year, and my teacher gave all of the people in the class like a bookmark, and it had like what your name means on the bookmark, and mine it was like either Scottish or Norwegian or something, and it was
Okay.
like all these. I can't remember all of them, but it was very interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. But we all have something very in common.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are. We are all YouTubers.
Oh yes.
Yes, sir.
Very exclusive club. Very,
Oh,
very,
yes.
very
You
exclusive.
know,
This is
I
fun.
was just checking my social blade earlier today,
Oh,
and
whoa.
I am actually the 21,245,039th most subscribed YouTuber in the world, boys.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, I'm probably like way past that because I only have like 20 subscribers.
I checked Ian's. He was like 11 million and something like that. So
Wow.
literally
Yeah,
half,
I just try hard and
Yeah.
grind
Try
all
hard.
day,
Ian's-
24
Ian
straight.
is such a tryhard. But your channel focuses on what?
Minecraft, especially that kind of content.
Miney.
Yes. It's definitely centered around that because probably like I'd say maybe 3 years ago, I got Minecraft. I was playing it. I was into it, and then COVID hit, and so I started helping out my dad with live streaming and things like that. So as I'm learning all these things about tech, and I'm playing this awesome game, I'm like, gee, if only there was a platform where I could output all these skills that I'm trying to learn. It's like, hey, YouTube, right? And
Right.
I made a Minecraft YouTube channel so I can practice video editing qualities, and then also play the game that I like to play.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I know because when I was starting the podcast, I was like, I used to always make like home movies and like to make the stupidest plots and movies.
Yeah.
And I was just watching these movies back with friends a couple days ago, and we literally every storyline started with conflict, and then immediately we always had guns. There was always guns involved, and then guns were involved. They were just shooting at each other for no reason, and it just the rest of it was either I was just fighting or just shooting, and then there was like some little resolve at the end, but it was always just like 10 seconds of like a conflict that happened between two characters, and then immediately just switched to like full on just like boom, guns going back and forth. Oh, it was so cheesy, and it was like the worst. But that definitely sprung my I always wanted somewhere to be able to like share and like actually make quality stuff, but I never found any possibility to do that until now. But yeah.
What about you, Mace? How did you get?
Yeah,
how'd you get
so
into YouTube?
I was similar a little on a lesser scale though. I did some little home movies, which once again Nerf guns all the way, not sponsored. So then Ian here started his channel, and I was like, wow, this looks fun. This looks interesting. So maybe 3, 4, 6 months later, something like that, I was like, boom, Senior Yeast was born.
With now what 137?
Oh,
Or
or
wow.
34, something like that.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Dang. Getting up
Yes,
there.
sir.
Yeah.
Business cards, I'm telling you. Like, just
Really?
handing out business cards. You're like, yo.
Door-to-door
and the t-shirt
subscribing.
too, yeah.
That t-shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeast merch right here.
Yeah,
Coming someday.
I know. Yeah, we should set up some sort of like collab like Patreon or something.
Yeah.
knows?
I don't know if anyone would pay for
GoFundMe,
that though. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. Small YouTubers
Yeah.
want to.
I know because it's not cheap. At
Oh no,
all.
my $100 camcorder, man, is not holding up well.
Because it's like it's everything. Like you just don't think. I mean, most people just think about you just need like a camera, but it's like the camera, the lights,
Yeah.
audio, the
editing software.
Oh, it is
so important.
Computer,
Yeah.
like everything just like tacks on, and then it just builds, and you're like,
That's why it's
I'm gonna
really
die.
important. Like currently, right, I have about 400 subscribers, and one of the main things I'm trying to do is just find a niche.
Yeah.
Like I just want to get into
Like this
a
is
rhythm.
me.
yeah,
Right, because like
Yeah.
I can record and edit videos all day, but it's about like staying consistent and scheduling
yeah.
those things that I
Mm.
think
Oh,
is
yeah.
the hardest part.
Well, what I've realized in the last few weeks is just like, you know, getting promoted and getting found on YouTube literally just boils down to watch time.
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
what percentage, you know, like my last video was I think 36%, you know, watched it all the way through or something like
Mm.
that, when, you know, like big boys like Mr. Beast, Tommy, and all those people are looking for like 70% retention
Yeah,
rate.
yeah.
Mhm.
And like the
So-
click through rate of like
Oh,
how
yeah.
long are they staying on there
Yeah,
before?
it's just like a
yeah. Oh, my God.
Also, only a small percentage of people
Yeah.
are actually subscribed to my channel.
Oh, I know. It's so
which
I hate
reminds
that
you,
statistic.
subscribe,
Yeah.
like, comment, share.
I was looking the other day, and it was like it was like 75% of people that have watched
Yeah.
my videos or my one episode aren't even subscribed yet, and it's like,
That's
come on,
surprising.
people. I know,
That's like
it's annoying.
actually
Like, right
interesting.
out of the
Like
gate.
because I see so many like YouTubers say that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's. I'm not.
Well, I
gonna-
always thought that
like, I
graph
think
was
that's
like
annoying.
fake or
Yeah.
like, you know, something like, oh, come on, don't,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, sure.
don't
Like you have a
whine,
couple
you know?
million subscribers, but it's actually
Yeah.
true. Like a lot of people that are subscribed to channels, most of the time don't even watch it. It's just
Mm.
other people.
Or
Yeah.
it's that you watch and enjoy the video, but you don't
Yeah,
end up
you don't
subscribing
end
and
up
things
subs-
like that.
Yeah.
You know, which there's plenty of reasons for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know, but it's. I mean, it's not.
I mean, I also used to watch YouTube for hours without even being signed in. You know what I mean?
true.
So-
True. Yeah, because that doesn't. Does that even?
It doesn't automatically do it. You have to like manually like, you know, create a password.
No,
Yeah,
I'm,
you have to
I'm
have a
talking about like
channel.
views. Like, does not being signed in?
It does count. I did a test.
does?
It does.
Really?
It counts like watch time. It counts, but like you can't like it or subscribe or
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
you know. So or
Yeah,
I'm
because-
not even sure if you can comment. Quite honestly,
Because I feel like this might already be happening. But like, what if someone is just setting up like a bunch of computers just to watch,
Just to farm views.
just to farm views and watch time on?
I think that's called Fiverr.
wow.
I don't know if
Paying
that
people to watch.
probably happens, and
Somewhere.
maybe we don't realize
Yeah.
it, because like if you just have like 3 computers running 20 tabs of the same video on unsigned in,
That's
think
like
about
300
that.
views, right?
That's like
there.
Yeah.
300 views in like, and you have a 10-minute long video. You can do
The cops
that.
are coming.
The cops. You can do that like all day long and get hours of watch time in like a single day. I never
Yeah.
thought about that.
You know,
Get
I need to look
monetized.
a little more into this.
Well, because you need what
1,000
subscribers
Yeah.
and 4,000 hours of watch time.
Yeah.
How much watch time are you at? Because you put out a lot of videos.
I've put out, I think, almost 50 videos. I think.
Whoa!
Yeah. So
Dang.
the last time I checked, so I have 400 subscribers, and I think I have like 1,600 hours. I
Whoa,
think.
okay,
so you're, like,
approaching
almost
the
halfway-
halfway,
Yeah.
like the literal halfway
Yeah,
mark
yeah,
of like
yeah.
being monetized and things.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know, because that's what I'm just like. It's not that I'm doing this for the money, but
Well, I'm in it only. No.
but I think it's gonna be a great day if I ever get to that point of like hitting that
Yeah.
that monetization.
It's exciting,
mark.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
I
it's a
just don't know
milestone.
how
It's
much.
definitely a goal, but
I
you
mean,
can't
it's-
make it an idol. I mean, if you just think, oh,
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers,
That's all I
4,000 hours of
need.
view time, then once
Yeah.
you get there and you're making like what, $2 a day,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, it's
at
going to
the
be
most,
like,
yeah.
you know, most channels, from what I've found looking around, you know, Google and Google we trust.
I love that.
Most channels drop off around 1,000 subscribers because
Huh.
they get there and then it just burn out.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, and then they like stop making any videos, because I think you
Yeah.
definitely have to. You have to grind like you're doing, which definitely shows with subscriber count.
Yeah.
Like just like keep putting out videos constantly.
Oh yeah.
I just
which
have a
is-
little list on my phone. It's like video ideas. Like sometimes it's in the middle of the night. I'll be like, that would make a good video,
Oh,
wouldn't it? It's like,
definitely.
hey.
Definitely.
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, interesting, but anyway,
Yeah, also like you have to do it in 12 months. I mean, from your first video publishing or
really?
something like that. Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, what?
Yeah, if you look at the little like monetization tab on Studio/YouTube, not YouTube/Studio, Studio/YouTube, which there's a difference, big difference. It's like in the first 12 months. I'm not sure it's when you create the channel or when you first video. So I mean, mine's in
yikes.
December, and I'm like, ooh.
I didn't know that.
My
That's not good.
95 hours of view time in the
Yeah.
last like 8 months. I mean,
Yeah, that's.
I think it
tricky.
carries over, but like,
okay.
or no. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
sure.
That's kind
That's
of
a
Okay.
good question, actually.
Okay. Huh.
interesting.
I know that's why because just like a couple days ago, I just got everything, or the first episode on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Yeah,
and all
I
those.
found you guys on Apple Music. I saw
Yeah,
that.
And
I
that
just-
was
yeah.
exciting because that was a lot more complicated than YouTube because you aren't just you don't upload straight to Spotify. You have to
Yeah.
upload to a hosting place and then you have to like link
Oh.
it's a mess and it's definitely not easy. It's not like uploading straight to YouTube and then YouTube hosts your content there. And I think you have to have like a certain thing like with monetization. You have to like pay for. They don't do like automatic monetization like YouTube.
Yeah,
you have to have your like ad breaks or whatever and have those inserted. But
Oh,
yeah,
podcasts.
I know podcasts. It's
Yeah.
it's a wild.
It's a wild world of podcasting.
It's a very, very, very wild world. But
Let's take a
should we
break.
take
for
a
the
little
podcast.
break?
This has
Yes.
been a great. We got to continue
Yes,
more
sir.
on the
Yes,
But
Olympics.
let's.
yeah.
We will be right back in
Don't
just
go
a
anywhere.
short second.
And we're back.
Wow.
Oh, over the break, Mace was just bringing up an interesting point here about. Wait, what was it? I was like
it
hoping I was gonna.
It was
about. Oh my goodness. It was the YouTube. Oh, the text at the bottom.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
text at the bottom.
the
Engagement.
subtitles are a pain to
Subtitles.
make. They're so hard
Oh
to make.
no.
Well, we were just discussing like things to keep watchers on, but you were
Yeah.
saying something about
Yeah,
the-
so I've been, for my research and stuff, having text at the bottom of the screen, it's kind of flashing rapidly because, watching and listening are passive activities, but reading's an active activity. So having them, they might not read the entire thing, but kind of just have it down there kind of keeps them engaged, which keeps them watching, just keeps the view hours up, which,
Unfortunately, I can actually testify to that theory. Like I've noticed,
Yeah.
I intend to watch. Like if I'm watching Bed Wars
Yes.
YouTubers, there are some
Yeah.
that have subtitles and don't,
Uh-huh.
and I tend to watch the ones
That
that have subtitles way
Yeah.
more.
Oh, yeah.
and that
It's-
like move really
it's-
quickly
it's a
when they're
fact.
talking, and
Yeah, it's like just
Yeah.
a couple words, and then it just keeps
yes,
popping.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, and it might not even be the whole video, but it comes in and out because it's like you said, it takes a
it's
lot.
really
of time.
painful. I just
So
started doing it for
crazy
my
to
most
make.
recent video yesterday night.
Yesterday
Typing,
night.
entering, cutting. Typing, entering,
Yes.
cutting.
Yeah.
In my editing software in Premiere Pro, you can have like a set, like so you don't always have to change the font and positioning.
Yeah.
But it's still you just have to listen and type.
Well, me
and
using
trim.
iMovie, I could complete chat.
You can chat. Oh, nice.
But no, you can, they have like a preset, and then you can just drag that over the entire thing. So then you can just like type, splice, type, splice, type, splice, and it's a little faster.
I wish there was a setting where you could literally hit a button
And
it-
just voice it.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because there are like social
I'm
media
sh-
filters do
Yeah.
that.
I'm
It's
sure
like they
there's a
need
way
to-
you can do. You know what you could do?
Yeah.
If there's a social, I actually didn't know about the social media filter. If there's a social media filter, you could have this. You could play the video into the social media filter. Screen record the social media filter doing that,
That's actually. a good
and
point.
then I don't know if you could crop it out or whatever, but like
Interesting.
That's a good, interesting.
Yeah.
there could be the software
There's gotta
too.
be some
Yeah.
software
Gotta
somewhere
be
that
a
does
way.
like dictation.
Because there's
captions.
every
Oh,
big
definitely.
YouTuber seems like they're using it nowadays.
Oh
you know?
yeah, totally.
So-
Yeah. So you could probably do
Yeah.
something. But bringing up some new like what you're saying about Instagram or social media.
Social media.
I just released a short video a couple days ago, yesterday from the recording of this episode about a new segment I want to bring on regularly is some advice. So it's kind of hard to describe that in the short little tidbit I released on my channel and on my Instagram. Go follow carter.goats.cats.
Do
Also, while you're doing that, you can follow Senior Yeast.
Yeah, Senior Yeast.
I don't
on
have an Instagram, but subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Link in bio for all of those.
Yes, yeah, they will all be in the bio, definitely for sure.
The description. It's not called
But
the bio anymore.
what I want to
I'm
explain.
so
Sorry, we're very sorry.
Forgive me on my sin.
you were saying.
Anyways, explain a little bit more. I will explain a little bit more about that. what my thought is that you guys, the listeners, if you have any stories that you might need some advice on, any situations, any relationship advice,
Not too crazy situations.
nothing too crazy.
We're not experts.
I will be definitely, if there's anything in there that's suspect, I will definitely be filtering these. I will not share your name. I mean, you're welcome to put your name if you want to.
Anonymous, if you
but
don't.
kind of write this as a like a letter to me and to my guests here. That will be joining me.
The realm was such a good time. Like, it was so sad that the realm kind of like died off.
But the Yeast SMP may come into being.
Oh,
The Yeast SMP.
The Yeast SMP. So I'm in talks now. I'm not sure if you guys knew this already, but I know none of you knew this. I've been talking to some people. We're going to try to make a Yeast SMP here. It's going to be intense, boys. Y'all are invited.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how long this is going to take to set up. This might be 2 weeks, a year. The timeline is not
Apex.
exactly there, but yeah, I'm really excited for this.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's going to
great.
be a great crossover event in cinematic history.
All right.
Oh yes, love to see
Nice.
it.
Yeast
Love to
SMP.
see
You'll
it.
love to say
Yeah,
it, mate. You'll love
say
to say it.
Yes,
All right.
but
Alright.
yeah, with that,
I think
let's.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
Alright.
Oh, really quick, just about how the structure is going to be.
Yep.
The whole complete podcast in this entirety video will be on
Video
my
and
YouTube channel.
audio.
Video and audio. Yep.
Be on
my
Goats
YouTube
and Cats
channel.
podcast.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. We are also, like I said, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Don't know where else you guys listen to podcasts. I hope there's nowhere else I'm
Apple
missing.
Podcasts.
I said
don't know.
that.
Oh, you
We're
did?
on there. Yes.
Darn it.
But the audio will be there, slightly different, but pretty much the same length. And
Oh, yeah.
then there's going to do a shortened
Yes,
version.
so on my channel, KyuCraft, KyuCraft, KyuCraft. The link will be in the description if you don't know what to spell. Anyway. So on my channel, I'm going to be posting this last segment, which was the Minecraft segment. So it's, collabs and my viewers to Goats and Cats podcast. So be sure to subscribe to KyuCraft and the Goats and Cats podcast.
Yes. And then we're
Yeah.
going to bounce it right over to
And then
Senior
over
Yeast.
here, Senior Yeast, the tall and some humble one. Yeah, so I'm SENOR Yeast. So I'm gonna have the first part we were talking about, kind of trials and triumphs of being a small YouTuber and all that sort of jazz.
Yeah.
It should be pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
But you guys got anything else to that?
Be sure to subscribe to Senior Yeast.
Subscribe to KyuCraft.
And subscribe to Cats
And
and
the
Goats
Cats and
Cats
Dogs
podcast.
podcast.
I just butchered that name. That was sad anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all
Yeah.
right. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having
Thanks
us,
for having
guys.
us, man.
Thanks for coming.
Great.
It's a great little collab, and we will be seeing you guys in the next one and over on his channel and his channel. So, thank you guys.